Ethiopia is a land of dramatic contrasts, where ancient history feels alive in the thin, crisp air of the highlands. Imagine standing atop the roof of Africa, gazing over canyons and jagged peaks carved by time. Here, wonders crafted by human hands rise, monuments of faith hewn directly from living rock. Picture churches not built upwards, but carved down into the earth's subterranean sanctuaries echoing with centuries of prayer. These structures, scattered across the northern highlands, are silent witnesses to enduring faith. The journey to these sacred sites winds through villages and ever-changing landscapes, each turn revealing new vistas. This is more than a trip to see old buildings. It's an immersion into a culture deeply connected to its land and history. We'll journey to Lalibela, home to Ethiopia's most famous rock-hewn churches, and meet the people of the highlands. We'll listen to their stories, learn their traditions, and discover a heritage both profoundly Ethiopian and universally human. This is a journey of the heart and mind, a story of faith, resilience, and the enduring power of culture. Join me as we explore this enchanting corner of the world. The adventure begins on the roof of Africa. In the heart of the Lasta Mountains lies Lalibela, a small town with a monumental legacy. Hidden deep in volcanic rock are 11 medieval monolithic churches, each carved from a single block of stone. These are not buildings placed on the ground, but sculptures freed from within it, a true wonder of the world. The story begins in the 12th century, when King Lalibela, inspired by a divine vision, set out to create a new Jerusalem for Ethiopian Christians. The result, a complex of churches that continues to inspire awe and devotion. For centuries, pilgrims have journeyed here, navigating dark tunnels and narrow trenches, their faith echoing in ancient chants and incense. These churches are not museums, they are living places of worship, central to Ethiopian Orthodox identity. Walking through Lalibela is magical. You descend into the earth, emerging into courtyards to face immense facades and intricate carvings. The most famous, Bet Georgis, the Church of St. George, stands as a perfect cross-shaped monolith, isolated in a deep pit. It is the ultimate symbol of the Zagwe dynasty's vision and the stonemason's skill. Here, faith and human ingenuity combine to create something truly timeless. Lalibela is a testament to devotion, artistry, and the enduring spirit of a people. It is a place where the sacred and the extraordinary meet. The creation of Lalibela's churches is shrouded in legend. Many believe King Lalibela was aided by angels. By day, men carved the rock. By night, angels continued the work, completing the complex in just 23 years. Yet, the human effort was monumental. Massive trenches excavated, exteriors shaped from the top down, and interiors hollowed with astonishing precision. Every pillar, archway, and window was carved from the original rock. No room for error. Simple tools, chisels, hammers, axes, produce smooth walls and intricate patterns. Some churches are adorned with faded frescoes, visual guides for a largely illiterate population. The craftsmanship reveals deep engineering and artistic mastery. The layout is symbolic. Two main groups of churches separated by a channel representing the River Jordan, connected by tunnels symbolizing the journey from sin to salvation. Every element has purpose, turning a visit into a profound, multi-sensory experience. Lalibela is a masterclass in theological architecture. Here, legend and labor are forever entwined. My first visit to Lalibela transcended simple sightseeing. Early morning light revealed the rock-hewn trenches, and the silence was broken only by a priest's chant echoing from the depths. Inside, the cool, dark interiors glowed with filtered light, illuminating dust motes and worn stone floors. I watched an elderly priest reading from an ancient prayer book, his devotion a living link to centuries of tradition. During a festival, thousands of pilgrims dressed in white filled the site, their prayers rising in hypnotic rhythm. I met a young man who had walked for a week to be there. Standing in these churches, he felt closer to God and his ancestors. These are not just stones, but the soul of a nation. Leaving Lalibela, I carried the scent of incense, the sound of prayer, and the feeling of cool stone under my hands. The experience was about more than architecture. It was about feeling the pulse of a living culture. Faith here has literally carved mountains from the inside out. Lalibela is a lesson in the endurance of spirit and the timeless quest for meaning. It is a place that connects you to something ancient and profound. Here, the divine feels close. Leaving Lalibela, I ascended into the Simeon Mountains, a landscape of breathtaking scale and raw beauty. Vast plateaus and sheer escarpments drop into deep valleys, earning the name Chessboard of the Gods. The air is thin, charged with energy, and the views stretch endlessly to jagged peaks. The highlands are home to unique wildlife, like the grass-eating gelada baboons, found nowhere else on Earth. I watch them graze and groom against dramatic cliffs, a glimpse into a prehistoric world. Giant lobelia plants stand like sentinels, perfectly adapted to the harsh environment. The landscape shifts with the light, misty mornings, vibrant greens, and fiery sunsets. Trekking here is a pilgrimage into nature's cathedral, where the scale puts life in perspective. The silence, broken only by wind and birds, is a balm for the soul. Every step reveals new vistas and moments of awe. In the Simeon Mountains, you disconnect from the modern world and reconnect with something timeless. It is a place of wonder and reflection. Here, nature reigns supreme. The Simeon Mountains are home to the Amhara people, whose villages, tukuls, blend seamlessly into the landscape. I was welcomed into a family's home for a traditional coffee ceremony, a ritual of hospitality and connection. The process, roasting, grinding, and brewing coffee, was slow and deliberate, filling the hut with rich aroma. Life here is challenging. Families farm barley and teff on terraced plots, using age-old methods. Every member contributes, from children herding livestock to elders sharing wisdom. Community and mutual support are vital for survival in this harsh environment. The people's resilience and deep connection to the land are striking. They live in harmony with the seasons, guided by planting and harvest. An old farmer told me his family had lived here for generations. The mountains are their home, provider, and protector. Their words carry the weight of tradition and belonging. In the highlands, life is shaped by the land and the bonds of community. Here, heritage endures. Life in the highlands follows the sun in seasons. Days begin before dawn with the sounds of roosters and cattle. Villages come alive as men head to the fields and women fetch water. Children herd goats and sheep, their laughter echoing through the valleys as they work and play. Childhood here is one of responsibility and freedom, spent under the vast highland sky. Evenings bring families together around the fire in their tukuls, sharing injera and stews from a common platter. These rituals reinforce community and togetherness, creating comfort and security against the mountain night. Market day is the week's highlight. Villagers gather to trade, socialize, and celebrate. The market is a vibrant hub where news is exchanged and community bonds are strengthened. Here, culture is lived, not just remembered. The rhythms of daily life reveal the strength of tradition. In the highlands, every day is woven with purpose and connection. The simple rituals are the heart of the culture. This is life at its most elemental. The highlands culture is a tapestry of ancient faith, customs, and communal celebration. Religion shapes life. Festivals fill the calendar with processions, chanting, and drumming affirming identity. Music and dance are central, with unique instruments and energetic movements bringing stories to life. Traditions are passed down orally. Family and community are the cornerstones. Elders are respected, guiding and resolving disputes. Major life events, births, weddings, funerals are communal, reinforcing interdependence. This social fabric ensures no one faces challenges alone. Traditions here are living, evolving with the times while preserving core identity. The people balance old and new, adapting without losing themselves. These customs provide continuity and strength in a changing world. The tapestry is vibrant, woven anew with each generation. In the highlands, tradition is life. My journey through Ethiopia's highlands was a profound reminder of the world's diversity and the beauty of human culture. From Lalibela's rock-hewn wonders to the soaring Simeon peaks, Ethiopia offers a travel experience that is both humbling and exhilarating. This heritage faces challenges. Modernization, environmental change, and economic pressures threaten ancient traditions. Preserving it requires balance, honoring the past while embracing the future. As travelers, we can support local communities and help sustain these traditions. Our curiosity and respect validate their importance and encourage preservation. By sharing stories and supporting cultural efforts, we become ambassadors for this heritage. Let us marvel at Ethiopia's wonders and celebrate the resilience that sustains life in the highlands. By investing in preservation, we ensure this timeless heritage inspires generations to come. The story of Ethiopia is a gift to the world, one we are all called to protect.